can just eat rice all the time and fish. So like, yeah, it was great. It's just really simple. I don't know. I guess now, even now, like being back here, I just, like my diet has changed like since I've gone there. Like I used to always eat like every next day. I felt like I had to eat like a different type of food. Like I felt like I had to go like eat like what we call like Italian food or what we call like Chinese food or what we call like Japanese food or any like something like that. I feel like I had to switch it up, you know, because it's like there's so many different places to like eat around here and like all this stuff. But there, like you kind of, in a sense, you kind of just eat like they serve a lot of the same things. You know, it's like rice and then like meat or whatever, vegetables and stuff like that. And like I realized that like I don't really need to eat like a bunch of different things during it, like during a day, just because like I already have the other thing. Like I'm more now. I kind of just like I like to eat things that are like grown close like to where I'm like eating it at. You know, like stuff that didn't have to travel that far, like food that didn't have to like be in trucks and all this stuff, all this like I don't know. So like I went to the fish market in Tokyo. And we went to the sushi market and we were eating sushi that was just came out of the ocean like a couple hours ago. And like rice that was probably picked from like within that like somewhere around that city. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And seaweed and stuff like from there. It's like all this stuff that's like comes from right off the island and stuff. It's like tastes so good. It's like it's so weird. And like here in LA, like in being in a desert, obviously like there's no like food grows out here really. Like most of the foods that we eat here in America don't, or like in LA, don't come from LA. You know what I mean? They all have to be like driven in or flown in or something. They all have to be like picked early so that they can be driven and stuff like that. And like you have to be like chemically enhanced and all these things like to stay like good when they're in your fridge or whatever. Like in the business is crazy something, but like, and I'm sure there's places like that too in Japan, but just like for the most part, it's just like not like that. Like all the food just like is just after food. They don't like add a bunch of stuff to their food. Like food is just like fake here. Like, everyone's like trying to eat burgers and stuff, but it's like all this like processed meat and everything like that's weird. I don't know. It's like you can't process rice, and rice is so easy to make in Japan, but it's like it explains why they just eat one certain thing. You know, it's like just things that they can make, and like that's just like nice that you eat that kind of stuff. So now I've just been like not here. I just like eat a lot of the same fruits like every day, and, like salads and stuff like that. Like try to just eat stuff that's like not too much, but I know that like not too much stuff is like have to do it during its time. You know, like chemicals have been in it really. Like I try not to. So then that calls for me like eating a lot of the same foods, which is fine. Like I used to mind it a lot, but now it's like food is food, you know. Some animals go their whole lives eating the same food every single day for every single meal of the day. Like here in America, everyone feels like that. Like in LA, everyone feels like that. Like have something for breakfast, like something for lunch, something for dinner, like something different for lunch, something different for breakfast. Like there's like you can even ask certain people like, and they would say that like certain things are supposed to be for breakfast, certain things are supposed to be for lunch, certain things are supposed to be for dinner. But it's like I don't even for me, I don't think it's like that at all. In a sense, it's kind of it's pretty much whatever you make it, but like it's nice to know. Like I used to like feel obligated to eat like eggs and stuff there in the morning, and like a sandwich during lunch, and like a burger or like steak or something during dinner. But like now, I feel like now I just eat whatever like I want during. I'll eat like some fruits in the morning, maybe some fruits and some salad for lunch, and then like maybe even some more fruits for dinner. maybe like some chicken or something once in a while and stuff like that, you know?
But that's a good thing though.
It's cool to just like eat to eat foods that are like growing like in you, like right next to you, you know, and like living right next to you in the same environment you are. and I can't even believe how long I didn't do that for. But that's why it's cool being in Japan. So like, that's what they do. Like, they eat all their rice that they grow there. They eat all the fish that's like swimming right around their island, and like it's just so cool. Like that they do that. You know, like, they take advantage of that little island they're on.
What do you think about the sweets, the cakes and stuff? Did you eat those?
They all taste completely different. They don't taste like a mouthful of sugar. You know, like they actually taste like things. Like I don't know, like they taste like maybe like their cakes and stuff kind of taste like dairy or whatever and stuff like that. But like I don't know. I really like their donuts and all that stuff. That's pretty cool. It was weird to get used to, I guess, because I'm like so used to like all the sweets out here.
Mm-hmm.
But the Japanese, like even the candy's just like so good. Like they actually like some of their candies actually taste like fruit and stuff like that. Like it's weird.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. I guess I didn't really eat that much candy so out there, but whenever I did, it was good.
Wow.
I just haven't really. I guess I used to eat so much candy when I was younger. Here, like I'm kind of candy out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That's good. Good experience. Very good.
Yep.
Okay.
And then
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say one more thing about like just how people are like in their cars and stuff like that. Like it's so cool. Like even driving is peaceful there. It's so funny. Like here, like everyone's trying to go and everyone's like they're trying to be ahead of each other and like all that stuff. And like everyone's you hear like honk all the time. People being at each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like even in Japan, people don't like you told me this too, and I would just see from like everywhere else, like people only honk in Japan, like pretty much to say like thank you.
Yeah.
Like they honk to tell each other thank you, and like or even if they are honking for someone someone not to hit them, it's like no one takes a honk in the wrong way. Like,
Yeah.
and like out here, like people honk to be mean. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
people honk their horn to be like fuck you, like stuff like that. Like everyone's like there's so much animosity. It's like not like that. It's like no animosity out there. It's like not like that. I don't even know. It's like like around here, like I almost feel like you have to have like your own ego out here, like so that you don't get like shot down all the time. Cause like you're like you know like if you're out there trying to be like nice,
Mm-hmm.
it's so easy to get like feel like you're gonna get like it's so easy to feel like you get rejected because like not everyone's like because everyone's like I don't know no one just wants to like be around each other really over here. Like everyone's like everyone's just out there like I don't know you feel like everyone's